Okay, this should be episode 2 of my Civ 5 series and kind of my introductory series for the channel. Last time when we left off, we had these two exploring. We have this natural wonder over here I kind of want to get, and I have these, we have Rome, essentially Vatican. We have Kuala Lumpur, we have Belgrade. I kind of want to befriend all those, but it's not entirely possible. In this episode, I just wanted to talk more about aspirations for the series, like what are my intentions in the long run. And let's look right here. For every 2 citizens in that, I will probably take tradition Pt. Be a more religious kingdom, but my ambitions for the channel was what I was going to speak on this episode. And with this channel, my hopes, I don't want to call them, they're nowhere near traditional hopes, because I know thousands of people who are like, oh, I want subscribers, I want this and that, like I want views, I want money. This is creative. I really believe putting yourself out there and being creative is a major part of every person's mental health and what they need to do to feel like they have an impact on the world. So I'm kind of just creating and using creative juices in whatever ways I can nowadays to just put myself out there and just put something out there. And if it entertains someone, that's insane. We might actually lose this and have to start another match because of these guys, but who knows. They are kind of sieging our capital. Oh my gosh, we're surrounded by barbarian encampments. I do not like that. Let's choose research. It might be good to get archery, but foreign wants me to do that. And plantations are pretty good, and so is stoneworks. Let's appease the caravaner, as it were. Oh my gosh, I hate that. But warrior's gonna be really good for us, so it's probably what I would have ended up doing anyway. And granary, one each source of grain. Yeah, that's gonna be a later addition then. Just focus on getting a warrior and a worker right now. And hopefully take out any barbarian encampments, as it were. And hopefully not die pretty immediately to barbarians. I usually play on much easier difficulty. 1 second, I'm gonna take a sip of my drink. But yeah, no, that was basically the point I was gonna make with this video. Is that's my aspirations. I know last video when I said, oh, long form on a content, people probably thought, oh, you should do Twitch. I don't know, Twitch seems very impermanent. Every single video I watch on Twitch is some controversy. While YouTube is also controversial, and it's obvious they're trying for kids only. I don't swear too much, so I don't think I'll get wiped off the platform, hopefully. But I want to put something out there that just, it's not a platform I've been using for forever, and that's kind of what I'm thinking. 5 happiness. Our people are very happy. I like that. We have an archer? Well, let's move them back towards Germany. And we just need to add to Q a scout in the long run. And let's move this warrior back to Berlin. Accept embassy, accept embassy. We'll have some influence on them, they'll have some influence on us, and I'm not sure what victory I'm going for. For sure not a combat victory with King difficulty. I've never done that. I did do a complete supremacy victory on my first ever playthrough as Russia, but I don't know, I want to try for maybe religious or something affiliated, some sort of different. Maybe we can help these people. They seem to be getting fucked up. Uh, let's do that. And as Berlin, we can convert. If we capture their things, we can convert them, which seems pretty cool. Yeah, we'll just help them with that. And this dude's gonna continue moving up here into our land. Strategy games take a lot out of me. But I had a good day today. I ended up working out, and then showering, doing laundry, writing some of my novel. So I'm pretty energized, as it were. So that's. I hope I can do well here. Garrison units cost no mana since these are garrison units. When building wonders, every 10 citizens in a city, shrines and temples. I'm gonna do that so we can get 2 faith. Hopefully get a religion pretty quickly. I know it costs like 100 faith, so if that's a victory we're going for, we have to try it. We're gonna fuck these people up. Oh, I did not mean to swear, I apologize. It's not really my intentions to be zero swearing, but I should watch my mouth and not swear an exceptional amount. This is also my first time playing the cliff mode, so I really do not know what to expect from this mode. Mountain, the Grand Mesa. Maybe we can position him near the Grand Mesa until we can get a dude down there. Let's do trapping. Add to queue. Let's do Stonehenge. Let's move that right up and hopefully be one of the first people to get it. If we don't, that's alright. Warriors versus barbarians should be on pretty equal footing. That's what I'm hoping. If we get trashed by some barbarians, it doesn't make complete. It doesn't completely confuse me if that happens. Actually, they just screwed up. Because now I can hit them with this and then the warriors to get bonus. Let's keep moving this one up through this land so I know if there's any enemies up through here. Because I did see a barbarian rotate out of here. So maybe there's some up in there. Who knows? And once we get this worker, we should get to work on stables and stuff. With trapping, for sure.
We have a worker, but have not improved
That,
any tiles yet.
that kind of...
Order your
Okay,
worker
open
to
terrain,
inspect and
that
slaughter
is
soil near one
what
house
we're going to want to do.
gaining an economic benefit.
Thank you. It wants me to make a stables here. That was my intention already. I'm just thinking. Let's stop and heal here on our territory just for one turn. It'll give us 20 health. It'll help us attack them. Let's hope we can do decently here. There's a chance we get messed up, and that's perfectly justifiable. I'm not a military strategist, as it were. I've read Zing Chi's Art of War, but I'm not sure if that converts to Civ 5. This video is going to be longer, maybe oh, my cat just jumped in a laundry basket. That is adorable. And I turned off the fans and stuff in here, so there shouldn't be too much background noise, but if there is, please let me know. Sorry, I had to mute myself to cough for a second there. And then they'll siege down. Oh my god, we lost 2 people. 2 dudes got clubbed trying to club that one dude. Keep working. I don't like that he's canceling work every chance he gets. Is there the classical area? Yeah, we're going very slow compared to other people. That's just something that I guess is happening. I think it's with the king difficulty. We are slowed slightly and they are not, because we are going to be like way down there, especially with how we've been getting messed up. Hills, forest, or jungle. We're gonna fortify. Hopefully that was a smart decision. Yes, let us work together. That'll be great. We have an ally, we haven't entered the classical era. There is a chance I get trashed. I think there's like a high possibility.
Even brute beast.
Let's see what we can do up here. Well, that was something to say the least. Let's do mining for economics. We don't have a faith advisor yet, and I have a strong feeling someone else is going to construct the Stonehenge before us, which is real unfortunate. Unless we can purchase Stonehenge, like... No, but we can purchase a scout. I have a feeling that might be a good idea. We'll be losing money for a bit. But that's about it. Jeez, he took out like 4 of them. What a unit. Have him go explore. Is that horse pasture done? Okay. Let's take these. This Berlin has like a 60% chance of I think you get extra gold and stuff from clearing it, if I remember correctly. Can we move him into the capital to boost that? I'm completely unsure. It wants us to move over there and do horses, so we'll do that. Yeah, that's gonna be it for that guy. Getting shot at by like 30 archers, I would have to say. See, it's an open terrain, they're an open terrain. We sacrificed him, but hopefully, I'm hoping on that Stonehenge. It is kind of a gamble, because if we don't get it, then it was kind of a waste. If we do, then I don't know what to say. It was worth it. Excuse me. Ugh. I had to expel a little air. We got shot at. They should be alright though. Hopefully this takes them out. Now they still have one guy. No second valley, I guess. Let's go bronze working into, not exactly the classical era, but do a little bit better. I think I might do a, next run, like, rush Stonehenge or something for the faith. Uh, yeah, it should up our gold because we have a temple here. We're going to have a temple here. And that's a holy site, so that'll be great. Let's move these guys back for heal. And next turn we have that explorer exploring. He should get some, hopefully some abandoned areas, like some ruins. But, what is down there? Ooh, wait, we can get a mine here. That'll be good. Maybe in 5-6 turns, since he's wanted to move one spot and not do anything. But we don't need any roads right now, so there's no real point to moaning about it. I kind of want to keep this person here on alert, just in case. I think we might get Stonehenge. I'm hoping we might get Stonehenge, I think is the correct. We just explored ruins, we got archery. That's awesome. Chariot archer, water wheel. I'm thinking. Our foreign advisor's trying to screw us, I think. Let's do this. Roads, water wheel. We aren't on a river, but I do want to get this. Where's that barbarian encampment? Oh my lord. You just walked yourself right into it. You just can see over the horizon, I guess. Uh, Next turn, let's see what he does. Oh my gosh. Enthralling gameplay. Axe to the head. Oh my gosh, that's so great. Faith plus 5. And that means we will be getting religion very early. I love that. That was actually really good. Happiness plus 2. Or ivory nearby, and we have horses. And up here I see this stone. Let's see. This will, each source of wheat or bananas, signs for every 2 citizens in the city. I like that. I like that. We do not have any wheat nearby yet. I know we have jungle, which we can turn into a plantation, I think. But we're about 6 pop. We already have a great building. That was extreme luck that no AI had chosen to do that before us. Or chose. I'm not sure chosen is the correct word. And we're gonna get 2 farms? Heck yeah. It's plus 1 food. Let's see. 6 generated by population, 9 by difficulty level, 1 by discovering natural wonder. Luxury resources. I'll have to think about it. I think the upping our science will get us to the classical era quicker. Well, I saw those people are in the classical era and I'm still a freaking caveman. Like, I'm still in the Bronze Age. That's mighty unfortunate. And I will be wrapping up this episode soon. I think upon getting the library. I think I might do 2 episodes today, but I'm going to take a break and work on some other creative works, and then come back and film some more YouTube. The wheel, that's going to be great. We are progressive, number of social policies. We're down at 4, but we're about to get our 5th, which will be nice. Let's see, what research do we want? Catapult courthouse. Eliminates unhappiness. 1 second. I want to do walls, I guess. That will be useful in some way. I think then you can do the Great Wall, which should be nice. We might even rush that. You don't want us to do anything else? Oh, up here it wants us to build a camp. And I think I'll call it for this episode. I hope you guys have a nice day, evening, whenever you're watching this. I hope you come back for more.